One of the activities that I do in the PowerPoint, this PowerPoint for this lesson, is provide the students with a half sheet of paper with these 8 graphs on it and have them individually sketch the possibilities that they think would happen with 2 lines on the graph. And then we post them on the board, and I have different students go up. If I see something different, I'll have them go up and post it. And even though there's more on the board than we're going to discuss as far as solution, it just gives them an opportunity to decide what categories that each of these lines go in. And so first of all, I talk about, well, what type of lines is the first graph and the 6th graph? Well, they're parallel lines, and so we talk about, well, how many points do parallel lines share? Well, they don't share any points, so how many types of solutions would both lines have? Well, each line has their own set of solutions and points we talk about, but together they share no solution, so the answer for those are going to be no solution, and that's the first type of solution that we're going to talk about for 2 lines on the graph, or a system of equations, which is 2 or more equations. And then the second type we talk about is students try to classify perpendicular and intersecting lines with different slopes in the same category. And we talk about, well, I think it's because parallel and perpendicular, we're talk about the slopes, classify those differently, and intersecting lines we classify different from perpendicular with slope. Intersecting lines have different slopes, and perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocals of each other. But for this purpose, when I talk about what solutions do they share, I talk about, well, how many solutions do perpendicular lines share? And it's just one solution. And I say, well, how many points or solutions do intersecting lines share? And again, it's just one solution. So they both share one solution where the intersection point is, and therefore those lines will all fall into the same category for the second different type of solutions that we'll have. And the last one, only a few students come up with that I think actually remember systems of equations before this lesson from a previous year and their prior knowledge, and that is that the 2 lines will be the same on the graph, so infinitely many solutions, and that's the third type of solution that we're going to talk about today.